Today we're going to be graphing linear functions. Now this is an example of a linear function, but let's write out the formula. The formula for a linear function is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope, m is equal to the slope, while b is equal to the y, well, b is equal to the y-intercept. So y-intercept. Okay, so now that we know what y equals mx plus b is, let's try graphing y equals x. Now I already did y equals x, but this is now to show you what m is. So as we remember before, m is equal to slope, and you can find slope by finding 2 points and then by calculating the distance from this point down. So this point down. So then that is 2 units. And then this is from this point to this point. And that is also 2 units. So we divide both of the units by 2, which gives us a slope of 1. So that's why in our equation we wrote y equals x instead of something like y equals 2x. Okay, so now that we know what y-intercept is and what everything else is, let's try graphing something else. Like, what if we graph y equals 2x? So y equals 2x. Well, let's first identify what the slope is. The slope is 2, because m is equal to 2. Okay, so first, this is 0, 0, and this is 2. I found that slope out because this is 2 units down, units, and this is 1 unit. So 2 divided by 1 equals 2. Now we can graph it. And to show you that these are all the points that it will be going through the line. So now I can take my tool let me try and do a better one. Okay, you get the idea. So that's just a line that goes through all these points because they're 2 units. But to show you one more thing, it really doesn't matter, but another point that we could have done is this to this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, while this is 2 units. Never mind, it's 3, sorry. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So that's another way how the slope of the same line can be 2, but you can use different points of the equation to get 2. Okay, now, if you remember, in the beginning I talked about y equals mx plus b. But what is b? Well, b is equal to the intercept. Okay, so b is the intercept, but what is intercept? Intercept can be y-intercept or x-intercept, but in most mathematical formulas, they put b as a y-intercept. So b is basically where the line crosses the y-axis, which is this. This is the y-axis. So if that's the y-axis, let's try graphing another equation. Let's try graphing y equals negative 2x plus 3. Okay, so I didn't make this clear, but this is a negative line. It goes up to down, and this is a positive line. Okay, so 3 is where the line will intersect on the y-axis. So let's plot 3. Okay, so 3, 0, 3. Okay. Now let's do negative 2. So this is a slope of negative 2, and because it goes down, that is basically 2 divided by 1, because this is 1 unit, this is 2 units, and then that would equal 2, but since this goes down, this is a negative slope. So, to show you one more thing, if it intersects here, then the x-intercept would be halfway there. So that's that. So these are the points. Now this is a tricky one. Now let's start with something easy. What would y equals 3 be? Well, since it's just 3, it's just a straight line, and it has no slope. Okay? Okay. Now, let's find the slope of y equals 3. Let me just draw a better line. Okay, now that we have our line, we can now use our slope formula that we used in the beginning to find everything out. So, let's use it. So, okay. So this, let's say this will be our base point. This will be our base point. And this will be our base point. Okay. Let's make it a little bit longer. Okay. So this to this is 4 units. But this has no height. So this is 0 divided by 4, which equals 0. So this has a slope of 0. Okay, that's y equals 3. Then let's do x equals 3. So where will it intersect in the x-intercept? The x-intercept will intersect at 3, 0. So that would be right there. Okay. So then this is 5 units, but this has no vertical axis. So this is 0. So 5 divided by 0 is undefined. So basically, a vertical line has an undefined slope, while a horizontal line has a slope of 0. So, thank you for watching.